Everweave, The Lost King, a RedKing1337 campaign from the Red Kingdom gaming community.
Everweave is a AI-guided Dungeons & Dragons game. You create your adventure with the help of an AI dungeon master. Use the code on screen for bonus messages.
Welcome, I'm who you came to see obviously, RedKing1337, and this is my story on the mobile game Everweave. I'm just going to give you some context before we get into part 1. The Lost King is a campaign in which my character, Soulful, an elven king, left the stress of court for a vacation. A treacherous storm, a blight, and creatures driven mad separated him from his trusted companions and loyal guards. He found his way to a city, made connections, found his way to a blighted town, ultimately reuniting with his companions, whom are his loyal, high-honor Crimson Guards, cleansing the Whisperword of the Blight, defeating the architect responsible for it, and is now creating a massive trade hub before the next crisis rears its ugly head. This episode is called The Troublesome Two. In part 1, we introduce characters in the order of appearance or their mention. Part 2, we find the king celebrating the victory while awaiting the attunement of his magic regalia. Part 3, after much merriment, we find half the company inebriated and on a stealth mission. Well, without wasting any more time, let's introduce the cast.
Another adventure with the Red Kingdom gaming community and our liege.
RedKing1337.
King Soulful of Eldoria. In his mid-30s, His Majesty has wavy light brown hair and wears full elven mithril plate armor. The armor is crimson with gold Eldorian inlay. On his head is a crown of golden flames, weaved around silver leaves and studded with gems. He wields twin fine elven blades. The edges are of golden flames, while the hilts are silver and gold and inlaid with gems. He is kind and wise and has a bit of a sense of humor. Archmage Elmsworth is a figure of profound wisdom and scholarly intensity. His aged face is etched with the lines of countless hours spent poring over ancient texts and complex magical formulae, often giving him a thoughtful, even grim expression when deep in contemplation. His eyes, though seasoned, burn with an intellectual curiosity that misses little. He moves with the focused, professional demeanor of someone perpetually engaged with weighty matters of arcane significance. His robes, woven from rich, dark fabrics, are intricately embroidered with symbols of Eldorian magic, speaking to his immense knowledge and his standing as a significant figure in the kingdom's magical hierarchy. Kale is a younger man, perhaps in his early 20s, with a lean and earnest demeanor. His face, often alight with intellectual curiosity, is framed by neatly kept, dark hair, sometimes a little disheveled from late-night studies. He invariably wears a pair of spectacles perched on his nose, which tend to slide down when he's particularly absorbed in a parchment or a strange artifact. His attire is practical, favoring simple tunics and trousers, often smudged with ink or alchemical residues. He moves with a quiet, focused energy, frequently seen with a quill in hand or a book tucked under his arm, always ready to absorb new information or meticulously record his findings. There's a dedicated intensity in his gaze, reflecting his role as Archmage Elmsworth's capable assistant, although he learned his healing magic from Liana. Aria. She stands at just 5 feet tall, a compact and agile figure even for an elf. Her dark brown hair often pulled back in a practical braid or left to fall around keen, intelligent eyes. Her movements are always precise. She typically wears dark red and muted copper leather armor, designed for stealth and flexibility, invariably covered by a crimson cloak adorned with subtle gold ornate patterns, marking her as a rogue, but also as one of Soulful's elite Crimson Guard. Aria, a striking elf, slender and standing at a proud 5 feet 10 inches. Her light red skin is complemented by a cascade of golden hair that often shines brightly. She is clad in the distinctive crimson cloak with its intricate gold patterns, worn over gleaming mithril armor that is gem-studded, reflecting her status and martial prowess within the Crimson High Guard. Wielding a matching elven shield and golden spear or sword, her inherent elegance is undeniable. Lyanna, a taller elven woman with kind, attentive eyes that speak of compassion and practical experience. Her light brown hair is usually pulled back in a simple, functional braid. As a healer, her attire is practical and understated. She typically wears earthy-toned tunics and trousers, often with a simple leather jerkin, and always has a well-worn healing satchel at her hip. Her demeanor is gentle but firm, indicative of her dedication to her craft. Lyra, a slender elf with golden hair often bound in a practical braid. Lyra is typically seen in well-maintained, flexible leather armor accented with subtle emerald green trim, befitting her role in the Emerald Guard. She often wears a functional, dark cloak. She wields sword and bow. Although a skilled fighter, she manages the logistics for King Soulful with her inherent knack for precision and accuracy. Ven, standing at a formidable 6 feet, Ven possesses a muscular build for an elf with short, dark hair. He is clad in impressive mithril, gem-studded heavy armor, proudly bearing the distinct crimson cloak adorned with rich gold ornate patterns of the Crimson High Guard. He wields an elven shield matching his armor and carries a rather large golden mace or battle axe. Kainin, though standing at 5 feet 6 inches, is an imposing figure, his frame belying a coiled power. He is clad in heavy armor, likely mithril like his Crimson Guard counterparts, but it seems subtly adapted for his arcane prowess, perhaps with intricate, almost unnoticeable glyphs etched into its surface. This armor gleams a deep, burnished metal, providing formidable protection. Over this, he wears the distinctive crimson cloak, its gold ornate patterns rich and striking, marking him unmistakably as a member of King Soulful's elite guard. His dark hair, kept practical and short, contrasts sharply with the vibrant crimson of his cloak, and his eyes, often thoughtful and intense, possess the sharp, calculating gaze of a powerful mage perpetually evaluating the world around him. He moves with a grounded solidity, a testament to both his martial training and the focused energy of his spellcasting. He was Ellsworth's top pupil before making the King's personal high honor guard. Thylar, lithe and quick, Thylar has auburn hair that falls loosely around his keen features. As a scout and spy master, he favors muted, earth-toned clothing and light, flexible armor in greens and browns, allowing him to blend seamlessly into the Whisperwood. He always wears a practical hooded cloak. Valen is a striking figure, especially for an elf. Unlike the often slender grace typical of his kin, Valen possesses a genuinely burly and muscular build, giving him a powerful, imposing presence. He moves with a rigid, disciplined stance, a testament to his years of service. His elven features are sharp, dominated by keen eyes that miss little, reflecting a deep-seated loyalty and a seasoned warrior's experience. He wears deep emerald fabric, likely a durable tunic or gambeson, beneath a simple yet sturdy cloak. This attire, less ornate than the mithril of the Crimson Guard, emphasizes functionality and the distinct uniform of the Emerald Guard, though it does not diminish his formidable appearance. His hair is a rich, earthy brown, kept short and practical, further accentuating his stern, duty-bound countenance. The king has appointed him as captain of the guard in Oak Haven.